It's time for the dramatic conclusion of this shit show. After our challenges based on 5 other reality shows, just 7 players are left. By the end of this video, only 1 will remain and be crowned the ultimate shit shower. Will it be Jono, the shit show's outstanding strategist, Charles or Chloe, the survivors who have been up for elimination the most so far? Perhaps Ollie, the recent intruder, Saoirse, the idol holder who has avoided elimination every time, Susie, the Capricorn with a plan, or Kiara, the player who has evaded being on anyone's bad side. It's up to the jury members to ultimately decide, and the jury's numbers will only continue to grow in this episode. So, for the final time, this is the reality shit show. So, a quick rundown of what the Amazing Race Challenge was. One team started at point A, the other team started at point D. The team's goals were to end up at the other team's starting point in a quicker time. There were different challenges along the way, which you either needed to pass to progress, or if you performed better than the other team, time would be shaved off your final time of the race. The team that had the longest overall time would be sent to elimination. Hey clowns, we are here starting the Amazing Race today.
We're not the Hudgens, not the clowns. Dipshit.
Oh, I just meant like, hey clowns, like that was, I probably shouldn't have said.
You could not advertise them.
Yeah,
Can
true.
you not promote them? It's kind of rude. It's kind of rude considering we're half in them.
Yeah.
Have you guys seen the ball sculpture in the void section over there? The ball,
like the hanging one.
Oh.
It's like we have to count how many there are.
We have a few things to do here. So you need to get 5 team photos in different poses around the park that are close to the fountain.
Gymnastics.
Yep, go for it.
It'll be like
yeah.
Actually, guys, it's a sphere, so you can look at 9. I got 6 in that second one. Yes, 21 plus 2. Really? Oh my god, it's going up high.
From poses?
Kat, you're gonna have to get ready for this.
Oh, okay, shit. Sorry, wait, whoa.
Your thought process at the moment.
It's symmetrical.
Except for the middle.
Except for the middle. Well, it still means it's symmetrical.
Yeah.
So we're going to times it by 2. We're going to count 1 half plus the middle.
You count 8 lines, times that by 2, and then plus the ones in the middle, and that's 2. What line are you doing?
Wait, I'm doing the 5th one. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah.
That purple one there?
So one of the other things that we wanted you to do is make a entertaining TikTok, and whichever one is more interesting.
Jump, kick ball change, jump.
It looks like they know what they're doing.
Oh yes, Mango's there. Okay.
Don't you guys both know that?
I know it. Jingle bell,
You got-
jingle bell, jingle bell.
Oh, fuck me.
I didn't lose count. I got 205, but like I'm just not sure if that's correct. Plus 290. Can someone else get their calculator?
290.
Plus 3, 5, 4.
3, 5, 4.
All right. What's your final answer?
That's it. Final
2,
answer.
4, 9, 6.
Do we even know?
All right.
Is that?
Chatswood.
Oh, Chatswood!
Okay, let's go.
Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells swing and jingle bells ring. And blowing.
So embarrassing.
Now the jingle hop has begun.
Do you want to go down just in case it's early? Just like rush.
Where the Woolies is. I'll be in there. Yeah, no, that's where we're gonna go.
Sure. Say hi.
I'm by Staples.
Period. Period. Going on YouTube.
Title this episode, like, my coming out emotion. Wait, which one? We need you.
Jingle bell time, dancing and prancing in Jingle Bell Square, in the frosty air. What a bright time! It's the right time to rock the night away.
Okay. Least threatening, we both agree that it's Seisha. Nothing against her, like we both love her, but we just think it's her because he used her Uno card to switch into my team for no particular reason, just because she knew me and like she knew would have a good time. So I just feel she doesn't have as much motive to like win or like backstab people or anything. And who's the most competitive? We reckon Jono.
Jono. Who's the biggest threat? Jono.
Jono's the biggest threat.
Because as much as Susie like has a game plan and stuff, like I said at the Family Feud night, I think she's put a target on her back, so I actually don't think she's that threatening.
Like I've been on his team. Like he doesn't muck around, he's really here to play the game. So I'd
Does
say
that make him a threat?
yeah, actually. I think the fact that we also don't really know his strengths and weaknesses that well provides more of a threat.
But then in saying that, I don't think he's the biggest threat because he does seem to have a bit of a calmer, less competitive side than Jono, as proven through Jono's ripping shirts.
Please no breaking laws today unless it's... Actually, no, one less. Just don't break laws.
So,
Let's all go to one store and do it together.
Yes. What's the actual challenge?
Country road. Wait, what if something? That's a good one.
Universal has changed with that.
H&M. Okay, let's do it.
H&M's up, so just
Up is that way.
Very much English teacher.
Yeah.
It's illegal. I would never wear this.
Okay, perfect. To St. James, is that the plan? Okay.
Wait, why are we doing that? Go to town hall. No, why not? No, yeah, we are going to town hall.
With the Luna Park face loudly. That will last a minute and you have to pretend as if he's responding back to you. You'll pass if you genuinely commit to this and by entertaining us, okay? So if you don't do that, you have to do it again. Okay, you individually have to do it, so Charles will too. So...
Oh, no. I have social anxiety.
This is disgusting.
Hey! Hey, mate! We can't do it, people are looking.
Keep going, Gary, you're doing really well.
You need some orthodontic treatment, I think, mate. Look at those teeth. Not one of them are straight.
Did you know you have a tooth directly in the middle of your mouth, much like famous actor Tom Cruise? On a different topic, have you met your cousin, the one from Melbourne? You know, that psycho? I mean, his eyes, all the way open. Got no eyelids, that man. I mean, his teeth straight down, straight crooked. I mean, you look like you're from Britain.
Excuse you? Excuse you? I never said that.
Look at your crown, it's beautiful. But the real question is, do you have any hair? I mean, you look pretty bald. I mean, what's up with that?
You're an awful person. You have a funny looking nose.
This isn't cheating.
No, I'm not
I
saying
saw
it, I'm not
Charles
saying
was
it.
in Milson's Point 33 minutes ago.
What if that was their first stop?
Eamon was he was at town hall first. So we have to go to, I think, Luna Park and then town hall.
And then
Charles is carrying a fork. Is he eating?
Hoot.
Okay.
Kiara's. You're Cat Rizio. You were hubby for a while. What's my name on yours? People got confused. I'm just Kiara.
No, just Chloe.
I didn't even know you could nickname me.
Like I've let the entire female gender down.
Run!
Well, I can't tell on the challenge until you're all there. Like,
Oh!
Why do you run like that, Susie?
You have a boyfriend? Oh, what's his name? Oh, it's a girlfriend? Oh, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry. Oh, what'd you do on the weekend? Really? Ooh, you're a bit spicy now. I might say that loud, don't worry, like girl code.
How you been doing? Where have you been? Nowhere? That's sad.
But tell me about the Melbourne Luna Park. What's he like? Ooh, you've had a relationship with him. Oh my god. Oh, he's a bit of a flirt. Oh, you think he's gay?
Yeah, with the HSC, like it's been really hard. Yeah, I know. What did you do on your free time? Oh my god, me too. I watched On too.
Have you seen the new episode of Yeah? Who's your favorite? Do you like Trixie? That's a choice. That's a choice.
keep going.
Oh, you didn't listen to Taylor? You listened to Ed Sheeran? That's my basis, but it's fine.
I'll catch you later, girlie.
Bye.
All right.
That was so humiliating.
Where are we going now?
Finding it fun so far. Yeah. I'm just worried that we're not winning. Because I want to win. It was a negotiation between Pat and I. Pat was like, why don't you be intruder? Why don't you come in and shit up? And 20 minutes. Oh, 3. Oh, we should make that one. We actually should make the 3.
Yeah,
It's
2 minutes. Oh, so annoying. Because we're literally like 30 seconds off the train, so now we have to wait 3 minutes. So if only we just like ran faster, we could have done it.
Charlie A, Eamon B, Chloe T, Danny G. Then there's me and Kiara T. B Hudge, one are we.
So, how are we feeling after that new experience?
You know, I'm feeling enlightened, I'm feeling equality.
I feel like a prostitute.
That's also what I feel like.
Your first challenge at Hyde Park is to take 5 different team group photos in 5 different poses around the fountain.
Easy, let's go.
Flat face.
It's an album cover. You guys could be the Beatles.
No, I'm gonna be the guy.
Okay, you're the guy. I'll be the one that don't clean my hair.
Charlie's like really nice, and everyone loves him.
Everyone
That's the thing.
loves him.
So
And
if he made
that's
it,
very bittersweet.
yeah, and if he's in the top 2, everyone will vote for
I
him.
think that the only time that he'll ever have like someone to fight against is probably Seisha.
Yeah.
If it's Seisha and Charles, it will be hard to vote.
He hasn't pissed anyone off.
Haven't pissed anyone off.
Kiara's very like quiet, and she's not getting involved in anyone's
She
business,
could
which
go
is
under
good.
the radar.
Literally. You know, like in Survivor, like Christy, like season 1.
Yeah, she was so out of the radar, yeah.
She is a Christy.
She's a Christy, that's a per. But it's like
So we've just arrived at Macquarie Park. Chloe just fell. This is enough cardio for the whole holiday. Jesus Christ. I'm so dumb. Literally nearly knocked over, I would say, about 4 people.
You know what I mean? Like, she's not over the top, I'm best friends with this person, so we're not going to get her out like we did with Annika. Because we got Annika out because she's best friends with Chloe.
We're gonna have a chat about Chloe.
Kick her off.
Chloe has been up and down because, like, I love her. She's a queen. So I feel like she's really determined, like dedicated. So like, if she wants to win a challenge, she will.
But she's the time of knowledge. She's pissed everybody off.
Yeah, but the thing is,
she's a good person. She's a good person to take. She's a good person to take to the finale.
But the thing with her, am I the only one who feels like she's the only one who gets commended on her efforts? I feel like she's the only one who said, oh, Chloe has worked the hardest here, but like, we've all worked just as hard.
I think
That's true.
15.
Oh, 15, yes, you're right.
So they're 2 less.
Yeah.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Charles is up there, Kiara's down here, Chloe's over here. Not really sure what Charles is exactly doing. Charles, what was this? Like, what part was that?
That's the centre part, and I was trying to work out how far it goes around each way.
Okay.
It didn't work out well.
This isn't it, I'm calling bullshit.
So Chloe's just come up with another one, and Chloe thinks that there is more, but just not necessarily.
But I think...
Should we round it up to 2,400?
I would guess 2,400, 2,450. So this one I did the most tedious thing, and plus every single one.
Yeah.
Horrific, hated it. So, I think it's closer to this, but I don't care.
Wait, what? Final guess?
Yep, yeah.
2,450.
We've said Charles, Kiara, Chloe.
Yeah.
We've gone through them. So Chloe is probably the least.
Final challenge is to make an entertaining TikTok.
Oh my god, guys, I almost hit someone with my car. It was an Asian man. Oh, I live in Birch Grove, guys.
I'm Rachel. No, I'm lazy. I live with my mum. Yeah, I'm better than Madonna. Yeah.
I'm fucking gamed out. My hair is fucking frazzled. These expensive extensions.
She said it was meant to be worn by a beautiful woman, and in that case, she should have put them back in the room. Several people lied.
So which team actually lost? It was the Chaotic Clowns. Despite their win in Macquarie, which meant we gave them 15 minutes off their final time, they still couldn't quite beat the Vanessa Hudgens. The Vanessa Hudgens team also had 10 minutes shaved off their final time, 5 from winning the Hyde Park Challenge for having more impressive photos, we thought, and also 5 minutes off for having more entertaining outfits at Chatswood. So with all that considered, let's just get straight into the clowns elimination.
Vote. So Charles or Chloe and...
Okay, yes, I want to do that.
Charles?
Yeah, I don't know, Ollie. Like, I can't really vote him out.
What the fuck? Wait, what?
Jono, you're so dumb! So, I'm gonna exploit that. I heard something about someone wanting to vote out Ollie.
That was Chloe's voice!
No, it was Jono. It was Jono.
I thought it was either Chloe or Sisha. But that
No, I swear to God, it wasn't.
Okay, hold the fuck up. Jono, I think he's trying to throw someone under the bus. I don't know what the fuck is happening.
I have not. Sorry, I'm gone now. But I have not.
Johnny, get the fuck back here. You need to explain what just happened.
I got mute.
Susie, that's not a vote.
Did she say Mac?
No, she said, I f***ing hate you, you fat. Why are you doing this to me?
You can't vote.
Much later.
Would anyone like to play the shit show idol? With that said, I will read the votes.
If I cry, don't talk about it.
I just want to say, before this even happens, like, I'm really thankful for all of the 7 people left in. You know, you've put in so much time into this. And just thank you again. You've all done so well to get this far, okay? First vote. Susie.
Susie, who voted for you?
Second vote. Susie.
No, I knew it!
Next vote. Jono.
Jono?
Jono. Next vote.
I love you, Susie.
And 5th person voted out of the shit show. 5th member of the jury.
It's really frustrating. I'm just really upset because I really have been backstabbed. Just really annoying because I've worked really hard. From the words of Chloe, I've worked really hard But yeah, I'll see you on the jury, where Charles will win. Charles, do it for Danny G.
Hey Pat, what's your announcement?
So the announcement is, with 6 players left in the game, there are no longer teams. We are officially merged. Every man, woman, and Jonathan for themselves.
You.
Bro, what about the VHUJ gang?
But this is another message that I got saying, okay, apparently Ollie and Jono want Susie gone.
In our Capricorn chat, you said because I had only heard her name and mine. Your name has never been brought up.
No, yeah, Jono, actually, that's very true.
Mackenzie, shut up. You're not allowed to contribute. She's got it sorted.
Didn't Jono say he'd vote out Sisha in that Capricorn chat also, though? Where did that vote go, Jono?
Again.
Hold on. Sorry, can we revisit that for a split second?
Okay, it's clear that Jono, might have been saying things around, different chats and whatever, but Mackenzie and Susie, again, what goes on in those group chats, could be lies or truth, and it has to be kept confidential, because the point of those group chats is that other people aren't meant to see them. You can tell them about it, but not in a public forum like this. That's not your place. The jury members literally say nothing. You're lucky to, even be contributing anything.
I think it's why Mackenzie should shut up and I should say my case. You bitch, Pat. I swear to God, next time I see you, I'm gonna get that hat, break it in half, and break your brittle bones.
I really did not know.
Shut the up, Jono.
That's not to you, Jono. That's to Pat.
Can I say something pretty, please?
Yes, Sisha.
Can we all just remember that this is a goddamn game? It is not worth ruining friendships over. I'm sitting on the train for my challenge today going, oh my God, I love all these people, we're friends. They're fighting to stop each other happen.
Thank you all for coming tonight. As mentioned before, congratulations to the rest of you to making it to the merge, okay? And as Sisha said, we're all friends here, and that's what I want this to be about. It's a friendly competition.
Not really.
Period.
So the mole. Interesting episode. Just this quick disclaimer from someone who watched through what accumulated to hours of footage for this episode. The best way I can describe this day is, firstly, it was really hot on the day, and secondly, the challenges were entertaining, stimulating, and, challenging for the contestants. But to watch it as an outsider, in my opinion, it's a different and kind of much more boring thing to watch. I'd rather dedicate more time to our lovely Bachelor episode later. I'm only going to show a limited portion of what happened on the day and just a couple of the challenges. Despite the fact that we just merged the contestants, we got them to do a series of small challenges in which they all had to complete together. However, just before each of these small challenges, we told one contestant that they had to try and sabotage the group's efforts, and ultimately try and make the group fail the task, all while remaining undetected.
Okay, so tell me. Your colour is yellow and you are the mole. Okay, so you are the mole this time. Okay.
This person was the mole. Before we get started, let's see what some of our final 6 think about being in the merge.
We're the final team that's still all together, because there's one VHUJ, one clown, and one intruder.
And 3 was our skew.
We really just are the superior breed.
Us 3 and Ollie being the top 4. Oh my God, imagine if us 3 were in the final, that would be cool.
That would be so good. Oh, that'd be so cool.
See, I'd be happy for anyone, now that we're at this stage with us, Ollie, Charles, and Chloe, I'd be happy for anyone to win.
Yeah, that's true.
Because at first I was just I don't want Kenzie to win.
That's it, just everyone else better.
Love you, Susie, but I didn't want her to win because she's got the superiority complex that I feel like she'd be better than
made
What do you guys think about because in the ING you have to have a final speech about I was good at this game because I XYZ.
You have to do that.
Oh my God, I should start crying. Oh my God, I'm sorry. Can you see my hand?
Shaking.
It's shaking.
I just hope that there's enough people in the jury that works, because I don't think anyone has anything against me, but they don't also have reasons to vote me to win, you know what I mean?
No,
So
don't
as
even,
the intruder, I'm feeling good. It's a new day.
Honestly,
I like that the
I
teams are gone. No one's listening. That's fine.
I'm listening. It's
Oh,
okay.
thank you.
It's okay.
I'm just ready to do this challenge, whatever it is. I'm probably not going to win because I'm a terrible liar, but we'll see.
Here's an example of a challenge we called Burn Bright or Burn Out. The group's objective is through guessing and also the process of elimination to sequence themselves in a line in the correct order displayed above. After guessing, I will say how many people are in the correct position.
All wrong.
Every time an individual goes in the wrong spot, it counts as a mistake. If the group accumulates 30 mistakes, the group will fail the challenge. The mole, however, has been told and memorized to the best of their ability what the order is, and hence can manipulate and confuse the others into making more mistakes.
Does everyone count as a mistake?
There's 5 wrong in this one, so someone's correct now.
Okay, can I just say something? I think that I want to try myself in 3.
Someone stay in their position so we can find out if that's there.
I'll try 2. Someone stay in their position. She's gonna try 2.
Have you been there before? No.
And then I will say Ollie's the right person.
Yeah.
Turn on.
Confirming. 2 right in this one.
Should I stay?
So I think it's Ollie and Chloe.
5, 4.
We can. It's not enough to work all this out.
You two switch. Oh no, where can Charles go? Charles,
do we make it more? What do you think's fair? Like 30? 30 mistakes? Or
If you
make it 30
Okay.
mistakes. That's
You
more
two
fair.
switch and us two switch and then Ollie and Chloe stay. And we'll see how this goes. Everyone, go.
All wrong.
Oh, it's not me.
Go back. Go back.
So it's one of you two
So,
and one of you two.
so you two are both wrong.
Yeah,
You
we're
two are
both
wrong. Come out.
I'm not 3, I'm not 2.
You've been
Well,
down
you
this
did.
way the whole
They
Chloe, go up that end, you've been down this
Yeah.
time.
I think I might be third.
Okay, go there.
Guys, I think I might be third. I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, give me one. Okay.
Charles, have you been in that spot before? Yes. What was that rate? Okay.
We got 2 right.
So you could be one of the ones. So I'm right and he's right.
Is that your final guess?
Yeah.
That's correct.
Oh.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hell yeah!
Oh! Charles's big brain right there.
That was good. Good call.
Who do you think it was in the last round, by the way? Chloe.
Ollie.
Do you have any idea?
I'm thinking Ollie, but honestly, I have no clue.
You might have heard my famous echoing skills right then.
Okay, anyway. Okay. So, yeah, who do you think it was last time?
Kiara or Chloe.
Okay.
Hi, how you going?
Anyway, Chitty. You're the mom.
I forgot the order, and I was like, oh my god, they're so wrong, and then they're right.
Well, it was so weird because they only got 2 right, and then they just ended up getting 6.
Yeah.
After we completed various challenges throughout the day, the contestants had to complete a quiz. These questions primarily asked them about who they thought the mole was in each specific round. So taking into account challenge performance and the results from the quiz, there was a point system that helped us form our leaderboard for individual immunity. There is no way in hell I'm going into all the specifics of this point system, but I will give an example or two so you get the general logic behind it. In Oliver's round as the mole in Spyfall, he succeeded in making the group fail their task while also remaining undetected by the majority of players, Chloe being the most suspected according to the quiz. Naturally, he got a shit ton of points. In another round, Kiara may have succeeded in her round of being the mole, but was ultimately detected by everyone, so she wasn't awarded as many points. Here's a breakdown of all our 5 rounds. After looking at this, it's not super surprising that Oliver won the first individual immunity. Let's get to the next elimination.
No, we need more time.
No.
Online.
Moving stuff around.
Chloe means.
Love how Will messaged me.
It'll be you, Charles, then me. Because they're like, oh, let's go top 4, us 4. So we were thinking of going potentially Kiara or Johnny. Only Kiara because
Kiara's
she's
not
going to be in
voting
the
for me.
next. Definitely not.
We have a tight patch. She's not voting for
Are
me.
you sure?
I swear to God.
So can she come on ours so that we have the majority?
Yeah.
Okay, let's say plan A is Chloe and plan B is Charles.
Okay, that's
we
good.
said we wanted to vote Jono.
Okay.
Yeah, but we think Sisha has an idol, and Sisha might protect Johnny with the idol.
So then should we switch to Seisha?
Think
It's
so.
definitely Seisha or Jono who has the idol. It's one of them on that
Yeah,
team, and I
exactly.
know Kiara doesn't.
Kiara and I will vote for you, and I'm sure 100% Chloe will be on board. If you Charles, I'll be up here.
They're gonna try and vote for me.
Yeah, 100%.
I think Kiara will stay on my side, but I don't trust the fact that she's now talking to them. So I think we need to split them. 100% we need to split them.
And then the people at the bottom, who are tied, they have an extra vote this evening against their name. However, no one knows who those two people are yet, okay? Eamon and Sam, do you think, like, you guys didn't know the mole in every round, did you think it was obvious from, like, an outsider's perspective?
Not really. I mean, it depended on what the game was.
Yeah.
It depended on the person. Some people were much better at lying than others, and that was very much noticeable. This part, I think everyone did a really good job.
Ollie, how are you feeling about being in the final 5, winning the first individual immunity?
Yeah, no, I'm feeling really good.
Often the first vote after a merge is like kind of hectic because no one knows exactly who to align with. So
Yeah.
you very relieved that you're kind of at least out of that.
Oh, 1000%. Literally, I'm so excited that I'm just safe.
Once all the votes are locked in, I will reveal who the 2 people at the bottom of the ladder were. Just in the meantime, Susie, Mackenzie, Gabby, are you hoping anyone goes home tonight in particular?
I hope that one person doesn't go home because I want this person to win.
Yeah, actually, that's the same with me.
I'm actually rooting for 2 people, and I really hope they win.
I think we're all rooting for the same person also, which is really funny. I mean, they know who she is. I mean, they know who they are.
Okay, all the votes have now been cast. Okay, so I will now reveal the 2 people who gained an extra vote from today's challenge. Oliver was in first place with 15 points. Then in second place with 12 points was Kiara. So she will not be receiving the extra vote. Then 2 people had 11 points and 2 people had 10 points. So it was very close towards this end. The first person that received an extra vote was Chloe, okay? So you have at least 1 vote before this. And the second person who also has a vote against their name is Seisha. Okay, so I will now read the votes, but finally, if anyone would like to play the Shit Show Idol, please say something now.
Me, I'm gonna play my idol for myself, please.
Oh, okay.
Seisha, my queen, I really love you!
So, if Seisha receives the most votes or ties with the most votes, she will be saved. However, if she does not have the majority of votes now, she will go home instead, okay? If Seisha is safe and she had the most votes, the person with the next most votes will be eliminated instead, okay? The first
Susie, turn it off. Turn it off.
Oh, Seisha. Second vote, Seisha. Next vote, Chloe. That's 2 votes Seisha, 1 vote Chloe. Chloe. That's 2 votes Chloe, 2 votes Seisha. 5th vote, sorry. Seisha. Next vote. Jonathan. That's 3 votes Seisha, 2 votes Chloe, 1 vote Jonathan. Next vote. Jonathan. That's 2 votes Jonathan, 2 votes Chloe, 3 votes Seisha. Final vote of this evening, which makes the 6th to remember. Jonathan. Jonathan.
Jono! Get played at your own game.
You're a genius.
Seisha, Kiara.
What did I do wrong?
Ollie? Is that you, Ollie?
What happened was Kiara, Jono, and Seisha had a pact going on and decided that they would eliminate the idol by voting for Seisha, and they get Ollie on their side to vote for Seisha and then ultimately get me out. But Ollie told me and told Charles, so us 3 voted for Jono, therefore making him get out.
Chloe, that was an absolute power move. I'm so sorry.
Oh my god, what a glorious play, guys. It worked so well.
That was brilliant.
I literally got there today and you guys were like top 4 and I was like, I'm so out of on the outer. Like,
I like that the teams are gone. No one's listening. That's
I'm listening. It's okay. It's okay.
I have to do something. I'm not just gonna sit here and be like, accept this that I'm gonna be going after Charles.
Backstabbed his own best
Oh my god,
friend.
no, he definitely, one of us gonna do it at one point. I was a little bit suspicious, but I was definitely blindsided. I was tiny suspicious that I didn't actually, like, know.
Because they blindsided you, essentially, does that mean you're not gonna vote for them at all, or do you respect that they did that?
No, I respect that. Because the thing was, is I knew that they might notice that the Wazowskis might be a bit too, like, grouped together. But, like, I was strategizing way too fucking hard that I was kind of wondering when that bomb was gonna blow, and if, people cared that much for this game to actually realize it. I wanted to say thank you, everyone. This has actually been really fucking fun, and I actually really like everyone here, even, like, the people that I've, like, new people that I've met. I fucking love Chloe. I talked to Kiara from day one. We didn't really know each other. We've met each other before at like the season 1.
Yeah, like 5 years ago.
I think that was a really cool blindside, and I appreciate Ollie so much. I was so worried that like one of you were gonna backstab me, and I was gonna get like double blindside.
My stomach was turning all night, like more than I'm worried about my ATAR, like.
Literally.
I mean.
As soon as Ollie came here, he got out all 3 Capricorns. This is crazy. So good luck on the jury, because all 3 Capricorns are on the jury now.
Wait, what's so special about Capricorn?
Doing God's work, Ollie.
Serious, Gabby. Someone had to.
Wait, like, what is?
Cole, you're literally a Leo. You're like, shut
Yeah.
up. Can I just say, I think that like now that the jury is like outnumbering the actual players, I feel like the players need to be really aware of what they do. I just give you that. Be super aware of what you're doing, what like game you're playing at, because like you never know.
I am sleep deprived. But more importantly, just a little storage hiccup. Don't worry. The rest of the finale is like somewhere there. So maybe okay, actually more like there. Yeah. Somewhere here. Just around this general area. Keep watching. Please keep watching.